幸運を祈る。
Break a leg.
Break a leg.
My audition is today.
Break a leg.
I'm presenting my project.
Break a leg.
Tomorrow's my big game.
Break a leg.
問題の正確な原因を言い当てる。
Hit the nail on the head.
Hit the nail on the head.
Is it the software causing delays?
You hit the nail on the head.
So, it's about the budget, right?
Exactly, you hit the nail on the head.
Our issue is lack of communication.
You hit the nail on the head.
とても簡単だ。
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
Worried about the recipe?
Nah, it's a piece of cake.
How was the setup process?
Piece of cake.
Can you handle this task?
Sure, it's a piece of cake.
夜遅くまで働く。
Burn the midnight oil.
Burn the midnight oil.
Why are you so sleepy?
Had to burn the midnight oil last night.
Still working on that project?
Yep, burning the midnight oil.
You're always the last to leave.
Burning the midnight oil, you know.
秘密をうっかり漏らす。
Spill the beans.
Spill the beans.
How'd they find out?
I might have spilled the beans.
Did you tell anyone about the surprise?
I accidentally spilled the bean.
Who knows about the party?
Sorry, I spilled the beans.
困難な状況でも、あらゆる状況を乗り越える。
Through thick and thin.
Through thick and thin.
Thanks for being there.
Through thick and thin, my friend.
We faced a lot together.
Through thick and thin.
Can we overcome this challenge?
We'll do it, through thick and thin.
避けられない苦痛や不快な状況に耐える。
Bite the bullet.
Bite the bullet.
I hate confrontation.
Sometimes you have to bite the bullet.
This decision won't be popular.
We just have to bite the bullet.
I'm avoiding the dentist.
Better bite the bullet and go.
誰かの注意を引く。
Catch someone's eye.
Catch someone's eye.
Why did you choose this dress?
It just caught my eye.
He seems interested in the project.
Yeah, it caught his eye.
What made you buy that book?
The cover caught my eye.
秘密をうっかり漏らす。
Let the cat out of the bag.
Let the cat out of the bag.
Is the party still a secret?
Well, I let the cat out of the bag.
Who told them about the gift?
I accidentally let the cat out of the bag.
They weren't supposed to know.
Sorry, I let the cat out of the bag.
私にはさっぱりわからない。
It's Greek to me.
It's Greek to me.
Understand the instructions?
Nope, it's all Greek to me.
Can you read this manual?
It's Greek to me.
Do you get what he's saying?
Honestly, it's Greek to me.
状況を把握している。
On the ball.
On the ball.
You solved that quickly.
I try to stay on the ball.
Your team is very efficient.
We're always on the ball.
How do you manage everything?
I make sure I'm on the ball.
誰かをからかう。
Pull someone's leg.
Pull someone's leg.
Really? You won the lottery?
Nah, I'm just pulling your leg.
You met the president?
I'm pulling your leg, calm down.
They're closing the company?
No, I'm pulling your leg.
予期せぬ。
Out of the blue.
Out of the blue.
He called me out of the blue.
That must have been surprising.
This opportunity came out of the blue.
What a pleasant surprise.
She visited out of the blue.
Didn't expect that at all.
次の行動を取る番です。
The ball is in your court.
The ball is in your court.
So, what's our next step?
The ball is in your court now.
Will you accept their offer?
The ball is in your court.
I've done my part. What about you?
Guess the ball is in my court.
何を考えているの？
A penny for your thought.
A penny for your thought.
You've been quiet.
A penny for your thoughts.
You seem distant today.
Just a penny for your thoughts.
What's on your mind?
A penny for your thoughts, please.
小分けづく。
Cold feet.
Cold feet.
I'm thinking of calling off the wedding.
Got cold feet, huh?
He seems hesitant about the deal.
Looks like he's getting cold feet.
I don't want to skydive anymore.
Cold feet at the last minute.
死ぬ。
Kick the bucket.
Kick the bucket.
Did you hear about the old tree in the park?
Yeah, it finally kicked the bucket.
My first car finally kicked the bucket.
Time for a new one, I guess.
I hope I don't kick the bucket before I see Europe.
Don't worry, you've got plenty of time.
ありふれた。
A dime a dozen.
A dime a dozen.
These coffee shops are a dime a dozen.
Yeah, but this one is special.
Bloggers are a dime a dozen these days.
True, but only a few stand out.
Apps like these are a dime a dozen.
Finding a unique one is the challenge.
遠回しに言う。
Beat around the bush.
Beat around the bush.
Just tell me the news, don't beat around the bush.
Okay, you didn't get the job.
Are you going to tell him?
I can't beat around the bush anymore.
Why are you beating around the bush?
I'm trying to find the right word.
話の要点を急ぐ。
Cut to the chase.
Cut to the chase.
So, what's your decision?
Let's cut to the chase. I'm in.
Can you cut to the chase? I'm in a hurry.
Sure, we're offering you the job.
Enough small talk. Let's cut to the chase.
Alright, we need to make some changes.
寝る。
Hit the sack.
Hit the sack.
I'm exhausted.
Me too. Time to hit the sack.
What's your plan tonight?
Nothing much, just hit the sack early.
You look tired.
Yeah, can't wait to hit the sack.
流行に乗る。
Jump on the bandwagon.
Jump on the bandwagon.
I'm thinking of starting a podcast.
Looks like you're jumping on the bandwagon.
Everyone's doing yoga now.
I guess it's time to jump on the bandwagon.
Why are you buying that phone?
Just jumping on the bandwagon, I suppose.
触らぬ神にたたりなし。
Let sleeping dogs lie.
Let sleeping dogs lie.
Should we ask him about the incident again?
Better to let sleeping dogs lie.
I want to bring up that old argument.
It's best to let sleeping dogs lie.
Think I should ask for feedback?
Sometimes it's good to let sleeping dogs lie.
機会を逃す。
Miss the boat.
Miss the boat.
I think it's too late to invest now.
Yeah, we missed the boat on that one.
Did you apply for that job?
No, I missed the boat.
I should have bought that house.
Looks like you missed the boat.
火中の栗を拾う。
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
I left my job, but my new one is worse.
Out of the frying pan into the fire, huh?
He broke up and then immediately got into a bad relationship.
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
I moved to avoid my noisy neighbors, but these are worse.
Sounds like out of the frying pan into the fire.
話している人が現れる。
Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil.
We were just talking about you.
Speak of the devil, here I am.
I wonder where John is.
Speak of the devil, look who's coming.
Do you think she'll join us?
Speak of the devil, there she is.
疑ってかかる。
Take with a grain of salt.
Take with a grain of salt.
I heard a rumor about the merger.
Take it with a grain of salt until we know more.
This article seems biased.
Yeah, take it with a grain of salt.
He says he's an expert.
I'd take that with a grain of salt.
我慢の限界。
The last straw.
The last straw.
I can't handle this job anymore.
What was the last straw?
This traffic is the last straw. I'm moving.
I don't blame you.
He's always late, but today was the last straw.
Sounds like you've had enough.
体調が悪い。
Under the weather.
Under the weather.
I won't make it to the meeting.
Why not? I'm feeling under the weather.
You look a bit under the weather.
Yeah, I caught a cold.
She's under the weather, so we'll reschedule.
Hope she feels better soon.
絶対に起こり得ない。
When pigs fly.
When pigs fly.
Think he'll clean his room today?
Yeah, when pigs fly.
She said she'd start exercising.
When pigs fly, right?
Maybe they'll lower the prices.
Ha. When pigs fly.
無駄な努力をする。
Beat a dead horse.
Beat a dead horse.
I keep asking her to come back.
You're beating a dead horse, move on.
Should I try to fix it again?
No point in beating a dead horse.
I want to argue my point again.
That's just beating a dead horse.
取り返しのつかないことを嘆く。
Cry over spilled milk.
Cry over spilled milk.
I can't believe I lost the ticket.
No use crying over spilled milk now.
I regret not taking that job.
Don't cry over spilled milk.
My phone broke.
Crying over spilled milk won't fix it.
話がまとまる前に楽観しない。
Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
I'm going to buy a car with my bonus.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
We're going to win for sure.
Let's not count our chickens before they hatch.
I think I aced the exam.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
一歩進んで努力する。
Go the extra mile.
Go the extra mile.
He stayed late every day to finish the project.
He really goes the extra mile.
I'm going to practice extra hours this week.
That's going the extra mile.
She always does more than what's asked.
She likes to go the extra mile.
出発する。
Hit the road.
Hit the road.
It's getting late, we should hit the road.
Yes, let's pack up.
I think it's time to hit the road.
Safe travels.
We need to hit the road before traffic gets bad.
Good idea, let's go.
厄介な状況にある。
In hot water.
In hot water.
I forgot to submit the report on time.
Sounds like you're in hot water.
He broke the machine by accident.
He's really in hot water now.
I missed the meeting this morning.
You might be in hot water with the boss.
落ち込まないで。
Keep your chin up.
Keep your chin up.
I didn't get the job.
Keep your chin up. Something better will come along.
I'm feeling really down.
Keep your chin up. It'll get better.
This week has been tough.
Keep your chin up. The weekend is near.
収入内でやりくりする。
Make ends meet.
Make ends meet.
I've been working overtime to make ends meet.
Hang in there. Things will improve.
How do you manage financially?
It's tough, but I make ends meet.
Rent is so high here.
I know. It's hard to make ends meet.
予期せぬ。
Out of the blue.
Out of the blue.
He quit his job out of the blue.
That was unexpected.
She called me out of the blue after years.
Must have been a surprise.
This opportunity came out of the blue.
What a lucky break.
リスクを一箇所に集中させる。
Put all your eggs in one basket.
Put all your eggs in one basket.
I'm investing all my savings in this stock.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Should I apply to other colleges too?
Yes, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
I've focused only on this project.
Risky to put all your eggs in one basket.
言葉の裏を読む。
Read between the lines.
Read between the lines.
Did you understand his email?
You have to read between the lines.
She didn't seem upset.
Read between the lines. She's not happy.
What did he mean by that?
Try to read between the lines.
意見が一致する。
See eye to eye.
See eye to eye.
We don't always see eye to eye.
But we find common ground.
Do you agree with her?
We see eye to eye on most things.
They never argue.
They really see eye to eye.
疑問を持って受け取る。
Take it with a pinch of salt.
Take it with a pinch of salt.
I heard a rumor about the company.
Take it with a pinch of salt.
This news seems exaggerated.
Yeah, take it with a pinch of salt.
He claims he's an expert.
I'd take that with a pinch of salt.
次の一手はあなた次第。
The ball is in your court.
The ball is in your court.
So, are you going to ask her out?
The ball is in your court now.
What should we do next?
The ball is in your court.
I've done all I can.
Then the ball is in your court.
未決定。
Up in the air.
Up in the air.
Are we moving to a new office?
It's still up in the air.
Is the trip still happening?
Yes, but the dates are up in the air.
Have they chosen a new manager?
That's up in the air right now.
困難が重なる。
When it rains, it pours.
When it rains, it pours.
First my car broke down, then I got sick.
When it rains, it pours, huh?
Lost my job, and my landlord raised the rent.
Sounds like when it rains, it pours.
The team lost its captain, and then the coach quit.
When it rains, it pours.
すべてを手に入れることはできない。
You can't have your cake and eat it too.
You can't have your cake and eat it too.
I want to travel but also save money.
You can't have your cake and eat it too.
He wants the benefits without the work.
He can't have his cake and eat it too.
I wish I could keep my old job and take the new one.
You can't have your cake and eat it too.
手に負えないことをする。
Bite off more than you can chew.
Bite off more than you can chew.
I volunteered for too many projects.
Sounds like you bit off more than you can chew.
I'm overwhelmed with my new role.
Did you bite off more than you can chew?
I thought I could handle it.
Be careful not to bite off more than you can chew.
厳しく扱わない。
Cut someone some slack.
Cut someone some slack.
He's been late to meetings recently.
Cut him some slack, he's going through a lot.
I should have been harder on them.
They're new, cut them some slack.
Why are you so lenient with her?
I'm cutting her some slack, she's improving.
「一からやり直す。
Go back to the drawing board.
Go back to the drawing board.
The project failed.
Guess we have to go back to the drawing board.
This plan isn't working.
Time to go back to the drawing board.
Our approach was rejected.
We'll have to go back to the drawing board then.